Listen, I gotta get in the habit of these steps. Yay, they got a Sephora in here. Okay, epic fail. Oh, beard. That's on you, baby. That's on you, baby. I do collard greens because he come before all of this. Because he will shut it down. Trust me. Really accept what God tells you to do. This is new. I saw it and I walked by it, and also if you want to know how to support Life with Shakisha and to continue to see this community grow and build, go ahead again, give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, that notification bell. That's all you have to do. That's it. Hello loves and happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. I am in the old school and I have Jimmy Rig. Well, not Jimmy Rig. When I was decluttering the office the other day, I found the vent clip to my iPhone phone mount that I use in the car, in which I was like, thank you Lord. So the angle might look a little bit weird because like I said, it's the old school, so the vents are a little different. But I was so excited because I flip-flop between vehicles, and then my husband is a auto detail reconditioning specialist. So he don't like stuff that leaves marks. So this is the base to the mount that you can put on your dashboard or your window. And when I say this thing is amazing, like I have went through so many, but this, and I will leave a link to this. I have a lot of friends that vlog using their phones, so I'm gonna definitely make sure I send this to them. But anyway, I said all I had to say is he'd be like OCD. So I'm like, well, I'm a vlogger, and right now I'm currently vlogging with my phone. So how am I gonna do this? Because I don't want to hold my phone all the time. So it was a blessing that I found this. So when you declutter, you find so much stuff that you wish you didn't buy, stuff that you're glad you buy, stuff that you thought you lost. So anyway, so let me see which direction I'm going. I'll hit the bank first. I don't even know if the bank open, but anyway, so happy Tuesday. If you're watching this, hope you went out and voted, because today is the official day to vote in your state. Even if you don't have any major races, when I say major, like Senate, governor, you know, stuff like that, even if it's just school board, those votes make a difference. Y'all saw how passionate I was last week about it. But anyway, so this angle is like driving me bananas. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that. It's better than me holding it. So anyway, so hope y'all went out and voted. Hope y'all made good choices, not just for your individual self, because when we vote as a democracy, it is for mankind, not just individuals. I think that's a lot of the problem. When we're voting with our individual feelings, emotions, and opinions and beliefs, and it shouldn't be like that. It should be we're voting for what we think will better suit our cities, our towns, our states, our country, collectively overall. So that's my TED Talk on voting. But anyway, so glad I found this mount, because now I can just take this piece and keep it in my purse, because it's so small, and then I don't have to worry about this and worry about him keep moving it. And I've taken it on and off, and this suction stays really good, and I think it comes with a backup as well, but again, I'll leave it a link. So anyway, so today is out the house day. I'm so glad, because I've been in the house the past 2 days just cleaning and decluttering, and I needed some vitamin D on my skin. Thus the melanin hoodie. It is finally sweater weather today, at least. I got on my leggings, I got my hoodie, I got my old beat up tan Uggs. Y'all know it ain't nothing like them old worn out Uggs that your toe almost about to bust out of. once my toe busts out of them, then I'm gonna retire them. But these joints ain't going nowhere. These are my riders. So anyway, so I decided to do a side part today. I think I'm liking the side part. Like, so this is what I'm gonna be calling my auntie wig, but it's gonna be levels. So my side part is cool, casual auntie vibes, I think I'm feeling. But I think I like the side part better because I've always been a side part girl. So once I add some curls to it and some volume, it's gonna really be good. But just for everyday wears, like even with my weaves, I try not to put a lot of heat in them if I don't have to. So yeah, I think I'm liking the side part. But what I may do is, because I can pluck, I might pluck this side part and then pluck the middle part. That way, when I flip back and forth, I'll know exactly where to part it. Like I said, I wanted a deeper part, but I was just kind of scared. But I think I'm gonna keep it like that, especially like if I want to do like a full body. It'll have more lift right up in here. Anyway, so I've been rambling for the past 5 minutes. Y'all know it's something about vloggers and their car chronicles that just gives them life. I guess because when I listen to the radio or when I have a passenger and we're recording, we just want to talk. So on the agenda today, and I'm gonna actually try to do this in this order, and I'll leave a list of what I'm doing today. Bank, ALDI, Target, maybe Sephora, because we have a Kohl's and I'm not sure if the Sephora is in this one. If not, I won't go there. But Bath and Body, because I want to get some wallflowers and some hand lotion. Ulta, I have a cart built up on my online app, and most of the stuff that's on my online app, I don't know why I said online app. You already know it's online because it's app. But on my app, it's in stores. Only 2 things that aren't in stores: a Morphe brush that I wanted to get, that was a recommendation, and I think it was a color palette or something. But I'm gonna chill on the color palette because I want to just invest in one nice big palette. Because even though I probably won't use all the colors, I don't want to be limited to my options either. Because you just never know, you might be like, I want to put on green, and then you don't have nothing to accent that green. Because I do like to add colors to my eyeshadow when I'm going out. Anyway, so Ulta, and then after that, I was gonna go to the post office, but I don't think I have anything to the grocery store. So I need to get some salad stuff so I can make my salads for the week. I'm trying to do better with eating lunch at the salon because I do not eat. Oh, and then after that, I'm gonna come home, put in my laundry. I pretty much decluttered everything that's gonna declutter. I'll do a haul of all the stuff that I got. I really want to go to Trader Joe's, but that's all the way on the other side of town. That's like about 15 minutes, about 15 minutes out of my way. So depending on how work goes tomorrow, and depending on if I want to continue this vlog to be more than one day, yeah, so let me know in the comments how y'all are feeling the side part. I feel like, you know, I'm not that girl that's trying to beat the clock and stay young, but I'll be 49 in January, like, and I'm proud to say that I'm gonna be 49. Like, it's some chicks that are 21 that look like they're 69. So if somebody be how you, I'll be like 49 and fine. Yeah. So I think the side part is for me. I don't think I'm gonna do the middle part. I don't know. Like I said, I can pluck it on both sides if I want to. And I'm gonna let my friend Calandra, whose birthday today, somebody in here, it's the birthday. Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Calandra, if you're watching, happy birthday, boo. See, this is what I'm talking about. They are so slow. Like, why y'all? Why is you standing out the car? What in the world? And I do not want to get out for no change. Maybe I'll circle back around. And I did make my coffee. I'm trying to be more intentional, not to use being out and about as an excuse to get coffees. But you know, it's nice to treat yourself sometimes. And I really think I'm not gonna color the wig either. And let me show you, I did a soft piece. So these are Gucci frames that my husband gave me for birthday or something. But again, another nice natural beat. I used, listen, I got to get in the habit of these steps. I started putting on some of that CC cream because I wanted to try it out. And I'm like, damn it, I ain't even put no foundation on. What is she doing? They is going to car. This is something else. Maybe I'll get out. Anyway, let me finish telling y'all my story, and if they haven't moved, I'm just gonna come back. So yeah, so I was like, dang, I ain't put no concealer on, so I mean no primer. So after I put the CC cream on, I put primer on top. Judge your dishes in the sink, not me. Just saying. So anyway, so I ended up, and you can see the marks from the clips. I ended up just going back to the e.l.f. Chestnut Concealer under the eyes, nose, in between the brows, lips, chin, and just a little bit of the blemish areas that I have, just to tone them down. Because again, I'm not that girl where I need to have flawless skin. I just want to look cleaned up. So yeah, so and then I did, of course, my brows. I did concealer on the brows. I ended up using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer because that has not been doing me wrong. And when I went on the website for Ulta, they did not have any of the NC45. So I don't know if they just don't make it anymore. I'll just get changed later. I don't know if they don't make it anymore or what the case may be. So I might just stick with what I got because I don't want to OD on makeup, because I do that. I will get in these little moods and I just want to get all the things. But I want to be very minimal and intentional in the items that I get. So with that being said, I am probably not gonna buy any type of concealer for my eyebrows, just because. And I mean, realistically, because I don't really do my makeup that much, like after today, it's just gonna be eyebrows and maybe eyebrows, eyeliner, and mascara. That's it. Those are my 3 things that I do. I don't even put concealer under my eyes because nothing, I feel like if you start putting concealer under your eyebrows, it's time to just do the whole face. It's just certain stuff that you don't do, like you don't put a bold eye on without putting some type of lipstick. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. 14 minutes. Hopefully I can cut some of this out. But I mean, it's a vlog. This is just me. I think I have to get over that concept because I watch so many different style of vlogs. I feel like I'm supposed to be providing like influencer stuff, and I'm more so a content creator, and there is a difference. There is a huge difference between a content creator and an influencer. An influencer is someone that is on the content creator stage, but they promote things to influence you to, you know, purchase, and you know what I'm saying? And it's not always bad stuff, or either to, and I mean, I guess I'm an influencer a little bit because I be, you know, giving advice when God tells me to. So I influence you to make better decisions, hopefully. But I consider myself more on the creative side, where I'm just creating a space to share what I got going on, because I truly believe, and I've said this in previous videos, as working women, especially entrepreneurs that may not be, you know, $1 million company or even $100,000 company, like, you need to see the faces of people that live real lives just like you, because with the toxicity of social media nowadays, it has people out here fooled, bamboozled, hoodwinked, and led astray, and people is in their pockets trying to take their lives. And that's whether it's literally or figuratively. And I look at so many of these little young kids, like, they trying to emulate the stuff that they see, and they don't have a violent bone in their body, but they don't think about the action of what the gun does until they're in the courtroom crying, looking for their mama to bail them out. So, yeah.
You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. Just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just won't live out, yeah, you always make me feel like home, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
All right, 2 stores off the list. Now I need to fix up my bag. I got a dental floss thing that's coming from Amazon today. Hopefully it'll come early. I need to touch up on these. Like, I'm in love with these Touchland sanitizers. I don't know if because they're cute, but it's funny because every time I pull these out, people be like this. Because it says touch, people reading this fundamental, it says touch land, not touch list. But I need more. I think I got 2 more left because I had bought a 5-pack just to test it out to see if I was gonna like them. And I love them. One, I do love them because they're cute. I mean, it's just like giving bougie auntie vibes. So that was one of the reasons. But the other reason also is because it had aloe vera in it, and I'm already a hairstylist and my hands are in water all the time. So I needed a sanitizer that would not dry my hands out any more than they were already being dry. And it's the weirdest thing. I'm blessed. I'm not complaining. So a lot of stylists that's been doing hair for years, they'll experience water eczema, and I only get it on this finger, of course. But it's not that bad because I've learned how to manage it. But being a hairstylist, you gotta definitely make sure your hands is good. Like, I stay burning them up, cutting them, so I don't need nothing that's gonna burn my nails. Yay, they got a Sephora in here. How excited I get. Dang, I left my Sephora card at home. Hopefully they can pull it up on my accounts. And here she goes, not paying attention. So yeah, we gonna go in here. And I was gonna go to Bed Bath & Beyond, but Target had like somewhat of a sale on their like plugins and air wicks and stuff, and I don't need to go. Like, I'd rather go into Sephora and see if they have a couple of things that was on the list. I'm hoping they got, what's that, I got an order that's supposed to be out for delivery. Well, it's not supposed to be delivered until the 19th, but I'm gonna be mad if some of the stuff is there. So we can go into Sephora. I'm gonna actually take my coffee. I don't like taking my coffee inside of the stores. Why is you pulling up behind me? Why do people do this? Why? I'm gonna take my coffee, but I typically don't like to take my coffees and stuff inside when I'm drinking. And I'm not. I'm not gonna take it because I want to enjoy my coffee and not worry about spit particles and all of that. So let's go into Sephora. This is why you don't go to retailers inside of another retailer. Okay, so worst experience ever. This is the second time I went to a Sephora inside of a Kohl's. Worst experience ever. I get in there, there's 3 little young girls at the counter running their freaking mouth. Kiki, ha 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 ha. No acknowledgement of the melanin girl. I hate that everything I always gotta go back. And the problem of it is all the girls that were at the counter were cultural, ethnic. Anyway, so I'm just like walking around looking for my stuff. I've been in there about maybe 5-7 minutes. Has been quite 10 minutes. Hold on, let me put the phone on the mount because I'm annoyed. All right, so I found the Tatcha Skin Cleanse. And then I was looking for the Dermalogica pre-wash oil because I want something outside of using cleansing cloths to take my makeup off, because I want to get all the makeup as much as I can before I wash my skin. So all I hear is, hi, do you need any help with anything? I'm thinking they're talking to me. They're talking to people that don't look like them and don't look like me. And I got really annoyed. And I have always chose the route of being as gentle as a dove. But hanging out with my Scorpion sisters, they told me that sometimes I got to choose balance. And I need to be as shrewd as a serpent. And I'll leave a scripture because that's a whole message behind that. It's not saying being cunning and conniving, but it's navigating your way through situations where people not need to be judged, but held accountable for how they treat you. So anyway, back to the story. So they weren't talking to me. So I was like, oh, I need help. I was like, ain't nobody asked me for help. I said it just like that. Listen. And so still ain't nobody respond after I said that. Okay. Look, I gotta do my sister girl pop tongue. Cause that's like, y'all know if it take a lot to get me annoyed, but when I do get annoyed, I gotta express it because I feel like everybody else probably experienced this. And sometimes you gotta make sure you're not going through this alone. And mind you, I'm making good timing because most of these stores I'm going to now didn't open until 10 o'clock. So anyway, I popped my little auntie self around the corner and I looked in the girl's face, the black girl. She walks off. She didn't even say nothing. I was like, oh, I want to be like this little chicka. So the other girl that looked like she could be of, maybe Asian or I don't know, but she looks like she's not of black descent. She didn't say nothing. So the other one that looked more like me, she was like, oh, did you need help with anything? Yes! I need help with my whole life. But yes, at this moment I need help. Like, what? So anyway, she helping me, whatever. Because she probably was scared I was going to have a whole black sister meltdown in there. But I ain't that one. I would never do that. So, because it's a Sephora, I'm thinking I can use my Sephora's card. Because I don't, I'm a newbie to this. Oh, we can only use Kohl's card. You won't get my business. Because why would I use a card that I don't have? And why would I use a card that I can't get points and earn benefits on? So I'm just going to go ahead and put the order through on my app. Because I probably won't make it a short pump. But I will never, not unless I'm with somebody, I will never go to another Sephora and Kohl's again. I think certain beauty girls know what they know and have their stores. And right now, Ulta is my chick. And I'm gonna tell you why. So on the side of Richmond I live, which is south of the James, the only Sephoras that they have are the ones that are inside other retail stores. They have one in Chesterfield Town Center. I'm not sure if it's still there. That one don't have nothing. They have very, very little stuff, even like with fragrances and stuff. And the only time I might go, well, no, the only time I'll go in there is if I'm going to JCPenney's, because their Sephora is inside of JCPenney's. But they don't have nothing. So you just going just to see. And then the other locations are now located inside of Sephora. Inside of Kohl's. I have went to two Kohl's, two different ones. And my experience has not been great at any of them. And then again, I can't use my Sephora card. Now, I don't know if that's here in Richmond or whether they don't know, but they was like, they can't use my Sephora card, which I thought I was retarded. And so my next option to go to Sephora will be on the other side of town, which is where I work in the West End. And the way I do my personal stuff, I do it on my side of town because it's easier for me to go all the way to Short Pump. It's like 25 minutes out of the way. So it'll have to be a day that I'm either out there, got something going on with the girls, or it's a Saturday after work and I get off early enough. Those are the days that I go to the stores that are not on the side of town. So I say that to say is that I'm gonna have to find stuff that in which I've always found stuff in Ulta. Like Sephora is kind of, it's not new to me, but that's not like my frequent shopping place. I think all the girls probably go there because they have like Charlotte Tilbury and stuff, in which I would continue to do my online orders for Sephora for the stuff that I found so far that I like, and I just have to make sure that I order it within enough time to get it delivered. So I say all that to say is that I'm in a season where if I want to live this soft life, it ain't gonna be a hard life to live. Okay, so Ulta is my girl, my go-to, my staple for in-store purchases from now on. I just can't do it. Can't have anything that is disturbing my peace. Lord. And then two, even though customer service is still wanky there, which I think customer service like that in a lot of places now, especially since people are just so impersonal, and due to like when COVID, people were wearing masks, whatever. But I say all that to say is that they are more pleasant and it won't hurt an nail. So I have done pretty much everything on my to-do list. Now I'm just going to the grocery store. I found this new lettuce at Food Lion and I'm in love with it. So that makes shopping easier for me because my husband does most of the grocery shopping. I just get the stuff that he don't eat, which is like my fruits and my veggies, and then the toiletries and stuff like that. That's why I gotta get toilet paper. But neither here nor there. I'm going to the grocery store. So I'm going to the grocery store. I'm gonna see if they can give me change at the customer service station. Because at this point, home is straight ahead. I'm not making no more turns, not unless the hub's call, it's emergency. So I'm gonna get in the house, wipe everything down. I don't know if we're gonna go vote when I get back in the house or get later. Like our voting place, it'd be like in and out, in and out. We live over here with people that get up at the crack of dawn, and the ones that can't do the crack of dawn, they be there before they get off of work. So we normally try to go in the middle of the day. So I will film us going because we always vote together. That's our Sims way. That's our family thing. Ever since we've been engaged and shared an address and got married, we vote together. So I'll film a little bit of that. Of course, I can't film in the polling station, but it is what it is. So we're going Food Line. Get this stuff because my body needs a salad, and I didn't even write down the recipe for the salad that I wanted to do in that book, so maybe I'll do that. No, I can't do it next week. Well, maybe I can, because we're supposed to be doing something for one of my homegirls' birthday. I think we're supposed to either do it, I think we're supposed to do it Tuesday. But yeah, on another note, still comfortable, it's not hot. But I will say, because the sun is sunning, my coffee has stayed a nice temperature. It's not cold. One thing about it is, even though I like iced coffee, I don't like cold, hot coffee. Like, I can't take ice cubes, put in it. I either got to reheat it or dump it. So it has been staying warm. So yeah, that's enough of me and my car rambles. Alright, loves, I am back in the house. Hopefully I figured this mic thing out. I use Filmic Pro as my filming when I'm doing front facing camera stuff on my iPhone, and the last couple of times the volume was super low, so luckily with the editing software that I have on my HP, I was able to adjust it. But I was messing around with some features in here, and if y'all are interested in Filmic Pro, because I know a lot of YouTubers, whether you're up and coming or even still using your phones, trying to figure out a mirroring system so you can show your content the right way can sometimes be a little frustrating. They do have different bundles. I just got the remote and the Pro. So the Pro will be whatever you're filming on, and the remote will be your monitor. That way you can kind of look at the monitor and see your placement when you're doing things, but this way it'll make me look straight at the camera. I'm not really going to show y'all what I got from the grocery store. I mean, I just got toilet paper, paper towels, seasoning, lettuce, tomatoes, and avocados, because I've been down for some avocados, and it's so hard to find some really good avocados at good prices. I just ended up biting the bullet and getting a $5 bag. Sometimes you gotta do what you got to do. So we're gonna not go in any particular order. I'm just gonna go based on what's here. So as you know, your girl is a wine lover, and for Vlogmas, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do Vlogmas. I know with my wine content, if I'm trying to monetize it on Instagram, it's gonna go against guidelines. And then I'm like, if I do daily Vlogmases, do I just make them like short and sweet, or do I just do a week-long vlog and then upload it on Sunday, so I have like a weekly versus a daily? It'll show my daily interactions. I don't know, I'm still figuring it out. But anyway, this year I'm including coffee, and I showed y'all that in, I think, last week's video, the coffee Avid calendar that I got off of Amazon. So this is from ALDI. This is only gonna be my second Avid wine calendar that I did. The one that I did last year was from Sam's Club, and I don't know, I wasn't super impressed, but you know, I was like, I don't want to do the same thing because I think they use the same ones every year. So one of my good friends told me that Aldi's had theirs out, and this one is, let me see if I can open it. I need to get some box cutters. I'm only opening it because the packaging is real bland. It's all white, but it's a wine advent calendar, and it actually has 24 bottles, so I can do the whole 24 days before Christmas situation. I wanted to try to add one more type of advent calendar, but I think this is enough. Oh yeah, the box that they have it packaged in is not pretty, but this is what it looks like. So when I went to Aldi, they had all of them in these white boxes. I don't know if they kept them in there just because they were just unloading them, or whether or not they're going to be displayed in the white box. But if you go to Aldi, either look for it in this white box like this, and then if you don't see the white box, then look for it in this blue box. And I know all Aldis are different, so I don't know if you, I know some of them you can do what is an Instacart, but I'll leave a link if I can find one. I put all my hats out here because I wanted to figure out how to store my hats. Like, I was thinking about maybe putting them on this wall over here, because since the hub's clean, he gonna move his G room. But right now I just have them stacked like this in my closet, and I don't like having them stacked like this. So I need to figure out, right now I currently have about 10 hats. So I need to figure out how I would do them. As y'all saw, I bit the bullet. I was not going to do it. I promise you I was not, because I'm over the tumblers. But I could not resist this gold one. and of course it will probably go on the display. Normally I use it for like about a month after getting it, and then after that, that's it. But the prices on these are ridiculous now, and so it's got to really be something that I want. They had some pink ones, but I already have like a iridescent kind of one, so it was like pointless to get another pink one. But they do also have them in the shorter sizes. In the shorter sizes, and I like that they give you that option now. These Febreze plugins are my absolute favorite. And the next thing I got, they only had 2, and I think because these were on sale. We love lavender in this house, so I got these Glad. I like to keep these in the bathroom as well. And I mentioned that I was going to go to Bath & Body Works and get some more wallflowers, but I decided that I was just going to just get these essentials, because it's normally hard to find the lavender ones. So I got the lavender almond blossom essentials, so I will be loading those. And of course, because everything that you have to use for the Airwicks are battery operated, I just got some batteries. Next thing that was highly needed, because I've been using dish soap, was some more hand soap. And keeping with the theme of lavender, I got the lavender jasmine. This is hydrating, and it is good for the skin. It has moisturizing conditioners. It's a gentle cleanser. It's free of parabens and silicone. So this isn't going to be so harsh on your hands. And then because the boy loves to eat my vitamins up like they candy, I had to replenish my vitamin D and 3. And I'm wiping the stuff down as I pull it out, because we wipe stuff down in this house. So I got the D3 is 2,000 mcgs, and then I got the extra strength vitamin C, because it is cold and flu season, and it is still COVID outside. It's only 60 in here, but you know, it do what it do. But they were on sale, I think buy one get one 25% off or something like that. But these were on sale when you buy one get one. And then I started using these before I had the breakout, but I like using these exfoliating gloves to get a good scrub on my body. This one, I didn't pay attention to what it said. I just saw it because it was white. But this is in avocado oil infused. It's a gentle bath shower glove. So it's not going to overly exfoliate you, but it has a nice gentle exfoliation. So I need to spray these down. Okay, so I told y'all my whole Sephora debacle. So let me show you what I got from Ulta. And then I'm going to put these shirts in this tote. And then I'm going to wake up the hubs so we can go ahead and go vote before it gets too late, because I want to go ahead and film my Wind Down Wednesday video, because I really need a glass of wine. Okay. And I'm still feeling the sad part, I think. I just think that I probably need to, I don't know. I think it definitely needs curls if I'm going to keep it like this. But I'm looking at the monitor so I can kind of see what I'm doing. So I got these because I like to go down my skin to get the excess hair off. And now that my acne has gotten under control, it's more of a smoother transition. So this comes in, you get 6 disposable ones. You get 2 in each size. You got a small, medium, large. These are good for just removing peach fuzz. So if you got a whole beard, tweeze it first and then go back over and clean it. But it exfoliates, removes, and smooths. That's another thing. And this has Japanese stainless steel. So this doubles as a face exfoliator and a hair remover. All right, the next thing that I got was this micro scrubber. It's organic, biodegradable, vegan. And it's crazy because people just be opening stuff, and if the seal is broken, I ain't getting it. So this is the only one that did not have a broken seal, but this is good to, it's got like a little suction cup thing in here. Okay, so it has a little suction cup so you can hang it up. And this is a reusable package, so if you are going out of town and you need to pack it, you can repack it in here. And it has openings on the side where it can keep it, you know, so it can dry out. But I wanted something so I can get a really good scrub, because my face has been doing really good and I want to keep up what I have going on. And I want to keep up with my skin because it's doing really good. It's finally doing good. And when they say when they broke, don't fix it. So this is the little suction thing. I probably won't use it. But this is the glove. I mean, you can put your finger in here. Hold on, let me do it like this. And just gently exfoliate, and then you can get in your eyes real good. Because that's always a thing when you are trying to cleanse the extra mascara and stuff. It's hard to get it with just a regular cloth. But I like the fact that it can go around it's like a little slip on both sides. But this side has the tag, so I would just use this side. Let's see. It has a mild texture, it tells you on here. So that way you know it's not harsh. And how you reseal it, you just slide this little piece through here, and then you can just hang it up wherever you hang up your stuff. All right, the next thing that I got that I really, really needed was the Dermalogic pre-cleanse, because if anyone wears makeup, you know that you gotta do something before you do your cleanse. And 9 times out of 10, just using a wipe is not gonna get enough of the makeup off. So typically what I normally do, especially if I'm doing more foundation versus concealer, I like some type of oil base remover. And what I thought I had some more. I had ordered some stuff from the Curl Box. Not the Curl Box. I don't know, what is the girl, Dana from Sprinkle of Jesus. She has her website and she has stuff. And I ordered something that was really, really good, but I ran out. And I need to get stuff where I can just go in the store and pick it up if I need to. So they had this. So I would just put this on first, all over my face, and then just wipe it off. And then if I felt like I still had some more makeup, I can go back with a cleansing wipe or a liquid cleanse makeup remover to remove more of it and then cleanse. But hopefully this will do the job. So I really wanted to get the Tatcha deep cleansing, but my experience at Sephora was poor. And then I didn't want to have to wait for it to come in because I'm down to my travel size of CeraVe. So I do love the hydrating cleanser, but I'm a foam girl. Like, I'm a hairstylist. I like to see suds. I like to see bubbles. So this was the Cream 2 Foam Cleanser, and it's for normal to dry skin. It cleanses, hydrates, removes makeup without disturbing the protective barriers of the skin. So you get another makeup remover in here. So we're gonna see how this do. I'll probably use this tonight. I may film my nighttime skincare routine. The next thing that I got, which has been clutch for evening out my skin since I had that really, really bad breakout when I was showing my skin at the beginning of the summer, is this Urban RX Even Tone Barrier Repair. It's got ceramide creams in it, niacinamide, and something else. And I will try to leave the links. Prayerfully this video will be up on Friday. But anyway, a beauty influencer recommendation is this primer infused blush. The Always Rosy is for long lasting wear. This is by e.l.f. Another recommendation, it was the Ulta Beauty Plump Up Pout Lip Gloss. And this is in Strawberry Shortcake. It's so pretty. I'll do a swatch of it after I show you the last couple of things. And so one of the brushes that Andrea was talking about was the Morphe 504. So when I went on the app, they were like, oh, they don't have them in stores. You got to order online. And I was like, And then so I went to like the brush section, and they do carry them in the store, but they didn't have any. Like all the stuff that was in the section was not there. But I know how people do. They move stuff, don't put it back. So I was determined. I started looking, and I found it. Look how beautiful this is. So this is for your eye. It's really good to, you can use it all in one to go in and kind of blow out your eye look versus, because you know sometimes you put on eyeshadow with like a paddle kind of style brush and it just look like it's just like flat. This will just help kind of give it an airbrush effect. And then I got this because when I do my concealer under my eyebrows, I have an angle brush, but sometimes I want something a little more rounded. So this one kind of got angles in around to it. So this is the M709. And so I like it. Now I'm going to get into the monitor because I can get in that corner without, you know, if I need to get in the corners, and I can still kind of have that little rounded effect. Because when I go in my eyebrows, I like to go rounded versus have to always be careful. It's something about the angle brush, but it's not super flat. But once you put your product on it, it'll flatten it out enough. So I'm excited about this. All right, so it is like almost 2 o'clock. I need to get my clothes out of the dryer. I'm exhausted. Like, y'all know when I be out the house for a long period of time, I get tired fast. All right, love. So this janky wall, but I decided to put my hats up. The bright light, because the sun is starting to set, is after 4 here. Well, almost 4, but anyway. So I decided to hang my hats on the wall because I don't like them stacked, and I need as much space in my closet as possible because it's finally approaching sweater weather. You guys say it like that, sweater weather. And I'm gonna need all my spaces, and I want to try to get some more oversized like hoodies to wear my leggings. So this is a good space because after I filmed showing y'all my Ulta stuff, I realized that when I'm filming, all you're gonna see is from here down. You're not even gonna see that, so that doesn't matter. So if I needed to put something back over here to, you know, for my wine stuff, you can just see it. So, and then all of this, listen, you can see I done punch holes in this wall. It is what it is. If you live in an apartment, you already know. You know, you know. But yeah, so these are all, this is my hat collection currently. These 3 are my most recent from Target. This is the black, the chocolate, and the beige. This was my very first one from Target, and this one was from Target. That was my first one from Walmart, which I got for $4. My client La gifted that to me, and it has a red bottom. And these 3 are from Shein. They're still wearable. I finally kind of got them the dents out, but you can kind of still see them a little bit, but it's neither here nor there. So really don't feel like I need any more hats. I would like something that has maybe like a tweed mixture to it. because at the end of the day, all these hats are hatting, but each one has a different look. Like these have the dome, the flat. This one has like the, I call it the belly button. These are like the cowboy style. And this is like cowboy style, more modern. And the reason why I say that, because most cowboy style hats have like that little dent there, because that's where they put their finger to tilt their hat to talk to the lady. So everything is coming together. This is a very functional space for me. As you can see, I'm decluttering and I'm watching Pretty Brie MUA. And yeah, so I'm liking this space. Still want to get like a standalone wine rack for overflow. For now, I put my pink boxing gloves here. I don't know if y'all know, my mom is a breast cancer survivor, and just because I'm a woman in general, you're always fighting, always surviving. All right, drop the phone, Keisha. Always fighting, always surviving. Plants are still doing pretty good so far. What I did was I bought all my waters in here, so I put water in these containers. That way I can do plant care in here. Trying to think what else. I really don't need anything else. Had to move this over a little bit. It's a little crooked. So closet, it looks like a lot, but it's doing good. Everything is functional. I can get to my envelopes and pack it if I need to pack anything. This is files and planners, inserts. If I don't go back to planners, I might give all that stuff away. But right now I'm just going to do a week. These are all the unnecessary t-shirts that I have. This whole bag, it's a whole bag of old t-shirts from when I started doing hair, and I just won't let them go. So I got stuff nice and cohesive, so I can start stacking some more stuff. As long as I have a stackable area where I can move stuff. I kept this here in the event I'm a hairstylist, always have to keep some type of caddy. These are jackets I may keep. This one, I feel like I'm gonna give it away because you know how you have like a piece that just stands out, and I really don't feel like I need to wear this again. I think I only wore this one time last year, and I still really like it. And then these are corduroy ones that I've had forever. I had a green one that I put in a stash to donate. So these are just sitting here for now because I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna get my husband's opinion on it because he's the fashionista in the house. Yeah, and then these are just all winter coats and stuff, and then faith-based resources, and look at Bubby's when he was little. So yeah, so it's working. So now all I need to do, I want to get a new couch in here because this has just been in here, but now these are just stuff like jeans and stuff I need to fold and put away. Hats and scarves. I don't know if I'm gonna keep. My daughter-in-law, she loves scarves, so I'm gonna see if she wants any of them before I get rid of them. I love these loafers, but the boys, they be clowning me on them, talking about they look like slippers, but they feel so good. So yeah, it's coming together. And look, I know the glare is glaring, but this is gonna be so pretty. I think this is gonna be like a lot of pink on this sleeve. Like that's a little pop of pink. But let me get back because the hubs is up and we're about to go vote. All right, finally going to vote, you guys. I think we got some Congress and some other stuff to vote. I'll check the ballots. Hopefully everything is good. So I will be back with my sticker. All right, voted. Now just waiting on the hubs to come out. Got my sticker. Damn, he mad, y'all. loves. So I don't know if I'm gonna do this on every weekly vlog, but while I am, I'm gonna do it. So I just want to show y'all the look that I put together for my Wind Down Wednesday video. I decided to go back with the center part. I don't know, even though I liked it, and I'm sure once I probably plucked it, it wouldn't have looked bad, but it's just like this hair is just a whole vibe with the middle part. So I just put the middle part back and I added some curls to it, as you can tell. I didn't want to make it too curly because I like that loose natural wave look, so I did more of like a Farrah Fawcett type bang with curls on the end. I still have it straight in the back. I didn't add any layers to the back. Maybe as the wig or the unit, that's what they call it, as the unit gets older, I may, but this is it. And I'm still, because on camera the wig doesn't look light. It is lighter in person. I think it's like a number 2 or maybe a 1B, but I am going to keep it this color for as long as I can. I would like to get another one and do like a bob, like for real. I'm like, now I understand. I know what I know now, why folks get wigs, because it's easier. And if I want to wear my hair underneath, I can wear it out. But anyway, so I freshened up my makeup. I still didn't put any full foundation on. What I did is I just went back in with some concealer under my eyes, in the middle of my eyebrows, my nose, here, and on my chin. Went with some of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, so I wouldn't look so oily, because I felt like I was, well, of course you're gonna sweat and the oils are gonna seep through, but I put on some more setting powder, and then I went in with the House of, what's the new one, the Lady Gaga palette. I went in with the bronzer, and then I went in with a little bit of e.l.f. blush to bring back some color to my face, because what I am learning, when you put on the foundation, it's just giving you one color. Nobody's face has just one color. We have some type of, you know, something. So I added some of the, I think it's Rosy e.l.f. blush. It was the blush that I actually just purchased in my Ulta haul. So I added some blush. So what I did was I put contour here, and around my forehead, blended it all in, added some blush, and then I went back over with a mineral powder just so it wouldn't look so yellow, because even though that the setting powder is clear, I still feel like it gives a yellow. But I definitely love, like, it looks natural. It looks like I just have really good, healthy skin. It doesn't look like fake makeup. It blends in, and I didn't put anything down here because I was taking off, but it blends in. And this lipstick is one of those ones that I probably should throw out. It's the Maybelline Cocoa Bean or something like that. And then I did the chestnut liner on top. But yeah, I'm feeling this look, but I wanted to come back so y'all can see. I'm over here taking pictures. Now I see why folks like the soft, like, don't get it twisted. This ain't gonna be an everyday thing. If I could do this every day, I probably would, but because I wear a mask at work, it just ain't happening. It's just not happening. Then it's just not happening. Like, I will definitely do what my basic is that I said earlier. I do like a light brow. I don't go in so defined because I'm not wearing makeup, so I'll do a light outliner, brows, eyeliner, and a little bit of mascara, because I just feel like you look bald with eyebrows and nothing else done to your eyes. I did put on lashes today. I was trying to be grown, y'all, because I was trying to be patient with them. So what I was doing, so the key is letting them get tacky. That's the key. But these are I'll have to link these, but these are pretty, I did pretty good. I must say so myself. And as you can see, my hats are hatting over there. I'm liking that. I'm liking this new setup and aesthetic that I have going on because it makes filming look better. And right now, until I get something over here, I'm just going to use, you know, put props. And I might not even put anything over here because I can use it as a prop area when I'm filming to, if I need to do whatever. But this is, I'm happy with how everything turned out. I've got everything decluttered. Everything that needs to be put away is put away. Well, I gotta fold my laundry, but I don't have to go to work until, oh, let me talk to y'all about work. Y'all gotta come through and help me out with this YouTube stuff. Because I don't, as much as the world is outsiding right now, and even me, guilty, I do not wear no mask when I'm out around my regular schmegular people. COVID is real. This week alone, I waste some Prosecco on my shoes. This week alone, I've had 3 cancellations due to COVID. Normally, I have it spread out, like I might have one every now and again, but within the past cumulative 30 days, I'm not talking about October or just no, like I'm talking about a cumulative in the past 30 days, I have had probably at least 7 people cancel because they had COVID or they had been around somebody that had COVID. And it's scary. I mean, I still wear my mask at work. Still wear my mask, but I don't wear like a K95 or anything like that. I get like those basic masks that you can get from the Chink store. So I really need to hit up my client that works. She told me that she gets them all the time, so I need to see if she can bring me some when she comes on Friday. Or is it Thursday? Whenever she comes this week, because I need to get them K95s. Because listen, I'm self-employed. I can't be missing no work. I mean, if I have to, I will. Because one thing about it is I am not going to put my health or the health of anybody else over no coins. Listen, but I rebuke and I plead the blood of Jesus over my health and my finances and over my clients because, you know, thankfully, I mean, they have jobs where they can get PTO and things like that, but then they still have families that get affected. And then their kids can't go to school and things like that. So, yeah. What did I drink tonight? But I am sipping on Sun Goddess Prosecco. Don't let the brute fool ya, because it's not. Brute typically is considered more of a drier type of champagne or Prosecco, but with the notes that they have in here, it's like apples, pears, peaches. It has a nice taste. So if you want to get more information about that wine, make sure y'all are checking out my Wine Down Wednesday videos. I do have a playlist for them. So even if I don't post, it's something. I did do wine miss, and I don't know if that's a real thing, but I did wine miss last year. I'm going to do it again, in which y'all saw the wine that I had. I said all I had to say is I'm going to do Vlogmas because it's the reason why I'm supposed to do it. Especially Christmas time is the reason for the season. Even though the season is 24/7, 365 days, sometimes 366. Yeah. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna actually, I'm planning on that week of Thanksgiving. I probably won't film because I really want to brainstorm how I'm gonna go into this. Like, I really want to be intentional with putting together structured but real content. Like, everything has to have a foundation, a blueprint, an outline. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you wake up in the morning, not that your body just wakes up, but you set your alarm so you can get up. You have your time to check to be at work. So you still have a schedule, but you don't know what's going to happen within that schedule. So that's what I'm trying to formulate, a schedule of what I would like for my Vlogmas to look like. That way it'll make it easier for me and more enjoyable for y'all, if that makes sense. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long vlog because I think I may vlog tomorrow because I don't have to go to work till late. So I can get some editing done and maybe go to Trader Joe's because I really want to show you some of my get some of my favorite Trader Joe like quick finger foods, because holidays is not just about the turkey and the mac and cheese and the greens, and if y'all eat green bean casserole, hey, that's on you, baby. That's on you, baby. I do collard greens, but that's on you, baby. But yeah, let me go because I need to get my husband some spoon in his stomach because he come before all of this. Because he will shut it down, trust me, if he feel like it. And I'll let him too. Say what you want. But no, real quick before I go, I will probably come back and just do a silent, show me taking off my makeup. I'm going to take this wig off. And I got an Amazon order that was supposed to come. I ordered something for the hubs and I ordered me some unnecessary necessaries. When I get the unnecessary necessaries, I explain to you what I mean when they come. Y'all, I'm feeling this hair. What? Give me body. I want your body. Give me body. Give me body. And this shirt from Target is all the vibes with the sideways teardrop. I don't know what you want to call it. But I want to go back and get more. If I can think about it, I'll leave a link to this in the description box. But it's like nice and classy, but sexy at the same time. Just that one little dip right here. Dip, baby, dip, dip. Cotton candy, sweet and gold. Let me see you. All right, let me go because I am acting a fool. That's what good lighting, good hair, and good makeup do for you. Make it show off. I need to keep the same energy once I take it off. And I'm taking these lashes off too because I am not going to sleep with these because I didn't put this one on real good. But I think I did a good job. Hey love, so I'm in the kitchen and my Amazon packages came. 2 are for me, 1 is for the hubs. But let me show you, hold on. All right, I already sprayed. Look, I sprayed on everything, child. So this one, I got to, because it's always good to have these things. I saw, I think Kiko has posted, like she reshared somebody's vlog, reel, where they had like all their car accessories. And I didn't need it right now, but this is a dental floss holder. Now I currently have one that I got from the store, but this holds up to 10 dental flosses, but you have to load them up yourself. And I think these little buttons on the opens it up or something. Oh, it's already got the dental floss in there. Okay, cool. Let me pop that back down. So you can pull them from any side. So if you do it like this, see how it pops up? I need that to go back down. But you can refill it once it's low. The next thing, they only came in a set, so I didn't need all of these. But I got some terry cloth, more terry cloth items. Which I guess you can never have enough terry cloth stuff, right? So I got more of those little bow terry cloth headbands. So when you're putting on your makeup, washing your face, it'll absorb the water so it won't go on your hair. Only got these because it came with what it was that I was going to have. 3 extra colors. But this is what I wanted. So these are called, what are these called? Okay, I'm back. So these are called wrist sleeves. Now these ones are super long, but how annoying is it when you're washing your face, all the water runs down your arm, then it gets on your clothes or your robe, and then it's wet. So these you put on to protect it. Now I got a small wrist, so we're gonna see how this do. But this can go, these ones are really long. They can go all the way up. But the ones that she got were a little shorter, which I may eventually get. But I know this seems like an unnecessary, but it's a necessary, because that is my pet peeve. That's one of the reasons why I don't like doing skincare. I know that sounds ghetto, but it's just like the water start running, I get all my stuff wet, then I gotta take it off. And then even like if I come straight out the shower, it's just something about the running water on your arms that's irritated. So this is the matching set to what I got. So it comes in that color. I really like this color. And then this color. So I will be wearing these when I do my skincare tonight. And I'll probably wear one of these so I can match. So yeah, so those are the unnecessary necessaries that I got in from Amazon. All right, loves, I'm in the bathroom. But first, I forgot to tell y'all about this Plump Up Pouts lip gloss. Let me just swatch it for you. How cute is that applicator? Nice light shimmer. Smells like strawberry shortcake. So I'm going to put this, oh, and so I ended up finding this again, decluttering. I have a lipstick one, but it's too wide. So I was able to, listen, I try to make anything work. It might not be aesthetic, but it's gonna work. So this kind of just snaps right up into this little space here. And this right here, if you ask, this is actually a light. I really don't use it, but I put it here because at first I had a mirror and I thought I was gonna sit on the toilet and do my makeup. Pour me another glass. I mean, self-care, you might as well level up, baby. I'm just saying. You gonna... Anyway. And look, some of my clients watch my channel, and I'm like an onion. They are layers to me, but each layer is genuinely me. Like, you ain't gonna get an onion and one peel be a medallion, another peel be a red onion, another peel be a yellow. I am 100% whatever onion I am. Each layer is attached to that onion. But yeah, so some of them don't get to see this side of me now unless they come in the evenings or they've been with me for a while. But anyway, so I'm just going to let the music play while I do this. I'll show you the items. I'm not going to tell you which each one of them are, just so you can see what I'm using. But I will specifically, I'm not going to break it down in category like skincare, makeup. So I'll post like whatever Target stuff I had, whatever Amazon stuff I had, whatever Ulta stuff had, and you'll just look it up that way. So, and I do have, 9 times out of 10 it'll be the MagicLink. It is an affiliate link, so that does give me a small commission if you do shop it, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do click the link. If you can support my channel in any way by helping me not only grow on this channel, but to also be able to thrive and live a life where I can eventually become the lender and not the borrower, because that is really the purpose for me. I know a lot of people get into social media and content creating influencers so they can become rich and wealthy, and it's nothing wrong with that. Trust me, we all want to be rich and wealthy. Okay, I started to say, and this will probably be like one of the only times well, I ain't gonna say only times, but this is the first time that I've outwardly said, you know, to support my channel and to show your love back to me. Like the video, subscribe, click the notification bell, share with your friends, And as well, if it's something that you're interested in, you know, getting, even if you don't buy it, just click the link. Just click the link, because the link, even though you may not buy it, but if you click the link to my cleanse skin wipes, so if you click the link to an Ulta item, what that does is it'll let MagicLinks know that y'all are liking what I'm putting out there, and it'll provide me more opportunities to grow. Because one thing about it is, I want to give back, and I want to give back not just on a inspirational or a verbal level. I want to be able to give back monetarily when I can. So that's all you got to do. So let's go ahead and get this makeup off.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, catch a break. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a cut, put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump off my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, catch a break. Better way. Oh, working all day.
yes, we are adding in another vlog day, and I'm in the old school again, on the way to work at 4 something in the evening. So I don't know if I mentioned on yesterday. Whew, I'm out of breath. So I had a lot of cancellations because this COVID bug is coming back around the bend. So I am going to work. I got 2 clients, one at 5, one at 5:30, which I know y'all probably like, Dad, back to back. Who was the police behind? It's the popos. And it's funny how you be home all day and then it just take you just end up instant rushing. Because I never, ever, ever, if I have clients on a regular work day and I only have like one person that's coming and it's in the evening, I'll try to reschedule, because I live all the way out in West Virginia. That's being sarcastic. And the light is gonna probably be a little crazy because it is after 4, so the sun will be setting soon. So I want to try to get in some footage in the car. But I just put on some Vaseline lip therapy. I try to keep some type of lip something in the car at all times. But anyway, whew, get it together, Keisha. So so the look that you're seeing right now is my regular workflow look. Like no anything but eyebrows, and I'll put on a light penciling because I mean it's no need to make them super bold. So I figured this just makes it look like, you know, I got eyelashes. As you can see, I'm still rocking the middle part. I think, I don't know, we're gonna figure out what's going on with this hair, but I got time. I mean, worst case, I can order another one and do just a side part on that one, whatever. So the sun is sunning just a little bit because it's setting, so I'm gonna put on my shades. Whew, yeah, so today was a very productive day. I got Monday's vlog all edited. I started on yesterday's, because what I try to do, especially if I know it's gonna be a long video, I try to do parts so then I combine them together. That way I won't feel like I gotta do everything at one time. I'm starting to really get the groove of how my process is going to go going forward when it comes to vlogging and editing and stuff like that. Like I'm really, like once you really accept what God tells you to do, the flow is gonna be easy. Like we make it harder than what it have to be. But anyway, so I know that this probably be a lot of rambling, a lot of weird interjections, but I want to make today short because I think this vlog gonna be long, because I did like a lot of decluttering, a lot of sharing, a lot of product, like a lot of stuff in this week's vlog, and I really want to get it out Friday. My earrings. I want to get it out Friday. Fridays and Saturdays is my goal. Like I really don't know the best day right now, you know, because I want to try to put it out there so the algorithm can bring in people that wouldn't normally watch my vlogs. Let me know the best day that y'all like to watch vlogs. I know long vlogs people like to watch over the weekends because it helps them clean and reset for their week. But I'm on the way to work, as I stated 99 times, and I have a short client hair service to do. So basically she got a short pixie cut. Probably will have to put a little halo relaxer around her perimeter because she does wear a shave. And then while she's under the dryer, I have a blowout that's coming, and that by the time I'm done my blowout, I'm ready to curl her and I'm out the door. So the plan is to hopefully be done by like 7:30, 8 o'clock tops. Like I'm not one of them styles that have you in there all day. Then when I leave there, we'll run to Trader Joe's because I'm driving. Sometimes my husband will drop me off, but I'm driving today, so I will stop at Trader Joe's because that's gonna be on the way back. Hopefully they have that unexpected cheddar spread. I know they sell out at this particular location super fast, but even if they don't have it, I still got to go there because I really want to get 2 things of that caramelized onion dip with the pita chips. Like, I want to stock up on my snacks because now that I got my office kind of like how I want it, I want to be able to have my snacks and stuff in there while I'm just chilling out. Only thing that I need is just to get rid of that couch that we have, or at least get maybe a couch cover until I find something that I really like, because right now I just had a sheet on there. Listen, ain't no fronting over here. I ain't sitting here acting like nothing. So that's the plan. And then I didn't get a chance to do the salad because I just was in edit mode. Like, I was so into editing, catching up with some of the election results and stuff like that throughout the United States. And I got everything done on my checklist except for I didn't do like my budget for the week, in which it's really no budget. I just need to know what's coming out my bank account. What else? Yeah, so after work we'll go to Trader Joe's, then I'll do a quick haul of what I got from there because it's not gonna be a lot probably. I've been putting together a list of little things that I want to get because it's, you know, holiday spruce up season. I need to get some new hand towels for the bathroom, in which it only be me and little man using that bathroom, but still, when we do have anybody over there, at least they have some towels to dry their hands. Just been making lists. Like, being a planner babe, it has allowed me to really see how I can function more effectively in order to be able to be efficient and consistent. And one of the reasons why I kind of stopped really doing a whole bunch of decorating and stuff in planners is because by the time I decorated them, by the time I filmed the video, didn't write any plans, and then the plans that I did have to do, I mean, so I'm totally more functional. Digital all the way. My new weekly planners, well, they're not weekly plans, but they're called weeks. But it's by a company that got her own custom design. Hopefully they'll be coming soon. I wanted to be able to start in them in this month, but I don't like to start a new planner in the middle of the month, especially like a paper planner, even though it's undated. But yeah, so we're going to get to the salon. I got a whole bunch of bags in the back because I was like, since I'm going, I might as well try to bring some of this stuff back to the salon instead of waiting till tomorrow. I do some of the stuff that I decluttered. I'm going to give to one of my clients. She's a crafter and she does a lot of stuff with the community. So whether she can use it or give it to the community event that she's doing, I'm going to take that to her tomorrow. That way it's less stuff for me to take. I forgot to bring my shopping bag. Even though I don't need a shopping bag when I go to Total Wine. I mean, not Total Wine. What you call that place? Trader Joe's. Yeah. Alright, so I've been rambling for almost 10 minutes. Hopefully I can edit or cut some of the ramble out. I'm trying to do better with that. Because it's like, it's just something about being in the car and just talking to you guys. So yeah, and this hoodie is by my BFFFFFFF, Kevin Coleman of Certified Made Clothing and Certified Made Customs. I'll see if I can tag his information. Well, I'll put his information on the screen, but I'll also see if I can put links to his business, or at least whatever. He's a Virginia designer and for clothing and graphics. He's amazing. He's the one that did my logo for hair couture. I've been using that ever since I started the business. He actually did my first logo, which was Miss Into Hair. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Like, we sat, I don't know where we was at, but we was at the bar and we sat there for like hours. I'm like, you're not listening to me. You're treating me like this because I'm your friend. But yeah, so y'all make sure y'all check him out and tell him that Life with Chiquisha sent you. Or just tell him his BFFFFFF sent you. That's all you gotta say. He'll know. Oh, and one thing I want to clarify before I go, just in case I forget. Y'all who've been watching me know I jack names up, and I don't like that. And it's not that I don't like it because I don't want to jack my name up, because people jack up Chiquisha all the time. You know what I'm saying? I correct them, but it's hard to correct people when you don't talk to them in real, you know what I'm saying, or like hear them say their name. So the other day I was watching one of Andrea's videos, and she was doing a Starbucks order, and they asked her name. I was like, oh, I keep saying Andrea. It's Andrea. Like, it's funny how things can be spelled one way, and depending on your vernacular, depending on where you grew up, all that stuff will determine how you pronunciate certain letters. And like I kept saying Andrea. At first I was saying Andrea, but it's Andrea. What was I saying? I don't know, but it's Andrea. And I had to remember, like, I had to put emphasis on certain things to make me remember. But it's Andrea Renee. And again, if you're watching, girl, I apologize for jacking your name all the way up. And I hope I got it right this time. Like, I'm really, like, I don't fangirl a lot, because at the end of the day, we all are, you know, people. But I believe in, you know what I'm saying, like, pointing out people's crowns. Like, your crown is fly, and she is has become a recent fave. I'm Sharika B is still my boo. Andrea is my new boo. Who else I be watching? My girl Sheena. Man, all I know is good things gonna happen. I know I've tagged her page on my channel before, but her page, it's public knowledge, so I'm not putting her business on the street. But her page was hacked, her YouTube page was hacked, so she has to start over. But one thing about it, when one man closes, God will open a bigger and better door. And even if God closes that door, it's because he needs to push you. Whatever reason that door closed, pray about it, meditate about it, and let God lead you. And I gotta put oil. I don't need my sunglasses anymore. As long as the sun is still sunning, I don't need my eyeglasses. I do wear eyeglasses. Some of y'all don't know, that's new to the vlog. But yeah. So shoot, I'm almost like talking y'all all the way to work with me. It normally takes me like 25 minutes to get to work. And because I'm going against traffic, I should make it in good time. She's not there until 5 o'clock. And I think I got maybe like another 10-15 minutes before I get there. So I got good time. I hope y'all have watched my Wind Down Wednesday video. I kind of, like this week, I don't know, ever since I started I got better, and it's like the clarity on certain things. I mean, I just feel like, listen, I'm going to tell y'all this, and then I'm going to end my car chronicles with you all. When you are going through something devastating, going through something that is uncomfortable, going through something that you have never been through before, anything, put it this way, anything that does not make you feel comfortable and at peace, it's two things that's happening. God is trying to push you into something greater. It's like birthing something. It's never comfortable birthing anything, whether it's birthing a baby, birthing a bowel movement. I know that's foul, but sometimes you got to birth them things. You know what I'm saying? It's never easy, but the point is to push out something that is going to be better for you and push out things that are not good for you. The second part to that, the enemy will find out that the spirit realm has something amazing for you. And he will come in and try to tear it up by attacking your self-esteem, telling you ain't gonna get better, telling you this is the best that you're gonna be, the best that you're gonna get, the best that it did. Like, he will minimize. Like, the devil is the original orchestrator for toxic mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is toxic. So when you start getting into seasons where it just don't feel, look like anything else you've been through, and it seemed like you don't know how you gonna get out that thing. I'm telling you, I just had this conversation with my mom and them, like, and I, you know, it's easy to say. I know it's easy to say, but you gotta do. It's just like working out. You want to lose the weight. It's hard, but you do it little by little. You get up out of that bed maybe 30 minutes early, or you'll work out as soon as you get home. Like, it's the little things that you do to shake yourself out of that unfamiliar place to get to where it is that you know that you need to be, so you can have complete peace and joy and abundance in your life. So that's it. I will see y'all in the salon. If not, I will see y'all at Trader Joe's. All right, loves. I can't even hold the camera right with these glasses on. Got me seeing double vision. Finished my clients. It is 7:43, and I finished. I think I did say I was gonna be finished like 7:30 or 8. Would have been finished sooner, but my client had an issue. But it all worked out. My girl Cokes gave me some loose waves. Bye, Aisha. She ain't in there. So yeah, I'm leaving the shop now. We're gonna go to Trader Joe's. I text the Hubs to see if he needed anything from the store for dinner, in which he hasn't texted back yet, but it's gonna take me about like 20 minutes to get to, or maybe, but I gotta get gas. Dang, it's ghetto. I gotta get gas. Then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. So I'll be home probably right before 9 o'clock. And I'll show y'all all the stuff that I get from Trader Joe's if I find anything. Because it is holiday season and a lot of people got the same idea that I have. Get all their munchies and snacks and stuff like that. Especially since everybody doing charcuterie boards and cheese spreads now. So my hands are full. Let me get in the car and be aware of my surroundings. I'll see y'all at Trader's. Alright, loves, quick Trader Joe's haul. So this is now one of my favorites, caramelized onion dip, thank me later. Buffalo style chicken dip, thank me later. Y'all seen these before, the beef patties. And my favorite sides to go with my dips are these pretzel slims. Now they do sell something similar to this in regular grocery stores, but in comparison I like these better because they're less salty. And these are perfect with the unexpected cheddar spread. But they sold out, but they told me that some coming in tomorrow, so I'm gonna put some on hold. These pita chips are good by themselves. They have a nice buttery taste. not overly seasoned, but these are perfect with the dip. These are also good with the unexpected cheddar spread, but I think these are way better. These, I've actually only ate these with these before, but I'm feeling like this is going to be a great combo. I will let you know probably by the next vlog what I think about the buffalo style chicken dip with the pita chips. And then this is just my favorite drink that I always get, the Fresh Market Sparkling Berry Lemonade. Now this is new. I saw it and I walked by it, and then one of the customers behind me, she picked it up and she said she loves it. If you like sweet and salty, but not overly sweet and not overly salty, this will be good. So I'll probably do a reel with this. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can see what I think about the butter toffee pretzels. But that's it for the vlog. Thank you for hanging out with me for these past 3 days. This is probably like epic long vlog, the longest vlog that I pretty much have done. But I'm enjoying doing longer vlogs and sharing with you all. I'm loving how Coke's curled my hair. I'm really thinking about dyeing it, but I don't know. Now that I got these curls in there, I might not. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Again, thank you all for tuning in to another weekly vlog. Before you go, if you have not already done so, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Let me know you liking the content. Click that subscribe button so you can be a part of this Life with Shakisha community, and then click that notification bell so you'll never miss anything that I post. It is your open invitation to always come and hang out with me, whatever type of content that I upload. So make sure you drop me some comments below if you have any questions, suggestions. Also check out the description box. I will leave links to pretty much everything that I said I was gonna leave links to. If I didn't, you know, just go back in the video, write down what you saw, and do like me, look it up, right? And also, if you want to know how to support Life with Shakisha and to continue to see this community grow and build, go ahead, again, give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and notification bell. That's all you have to do. That's it. You don't have to pay nothing. You don't got to pay for a subscribe membership. Just hit 3 buttons after each and every video. Do it, hey, do it before you start watching the video, okay? That's all you gotta do. And then as well, if you like the content, you can do me a bigger bonus, which is also free. Share this with your friends. So until next time, loves, peace.